Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Let me tell you my story. Back in October of 2025, I was cooking and a Dutch oven landed on my right foot. I immediately started having pain and swelling as well. But I didn't think I had a fracture. At the beginning, I just thought that it was a strain, and quite frankly, I never had fracture before. So after 4 days of constant pain, I went to the emergency at a hospital that has great review, and that was nearby. They did an x-ray of the right foot. I explained to them about the swelling and the pain. They looked at it and then they told me that I don't have any fracture. And actually, I do have the piece of paper that they gave me. This is the finding that they put in the release paper that they gave me. Findings: the review of the right first toe, including an IP view of the foot, demonstrates no acute fracture or dislocation, no soft tissue gas or radiopaque foreign body is seen. So, no fracture. Then they gave me ibuprofen and a pack of, what do they call, a pack of Medrol dose pack, which is basically a steroid that I have to take for a few days to calm the swelling and the pain. But the pain was still there. So I took an appointment this time with a foot and ankle specialist. The verdict: I had 2 fractures shaped as a V. The doctor asked me to stop taking the Medrol because steroid can slow bone healings. And then I got walking boots and scheduled another appointment in 5 weeks. Here, this is the X-ray, so here you can clearly see the big fracture on one side, and there is another fracture on the other side. It's like a V-shaped fracture. I went back for a follow-up 5 weeks later, and I was told that I had a balance, so I did ask for a breakdown of the charges for the bill. And this is what I saw. If you look at this bill, there is a couple of bills in here. The first one is for the walking boots, and the other one is for the office visit and the x-ray. So let's just look at the one that are on top for the walking boots. You see that the provider charged $762.65 for the boots. The insurance paid $305.06. They adjusted, or the insurance agreement has a discount. So they get a discount of $381.32. And then I end up paying $76.27. So I quickly just took my phone out and, Google the price, the retail price of the boots. When I saw the retail price was $73, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I was shocked. Why would the insurance pay $305 if the boot costs $73? And I asked myself, why would the provider charge $762, which is almost 10 times the retail price? And I was shocked. So basically, in this bill, I end up paying the full price, retail price of the boot, plus $3. And the money that was exchanged between the insurance and this provider, it's just money between themselves. They're discounting and paying back and forth between those companies. But what happened in my case, I end up paying the full price. The insurance may say, hey, we paid $305 for the boot. And I'm like, no, you didn't pay anything, because I end up paying the full price of the boot. And the money that was exchanged between the insurance and the provider, it's just money between those companies back and forth. That is absolutely crazy, that the provider will charge 10 times the price of what, the retail, 10 times the price of the retail. And the insurance will actually agree to pay $305. Crazy. What will happen if I didn't have insurance? Would I end up paying $762 for a walking boot that cost $73? That's crazy. Anyway, the key takeaway here is, one, always ask for a breakdown of the charges. I never did before. I'm going to do that going forward. And second, if you get any medical equipment, keep it. Your family can use it. You can use it throughout your lifetime, because they are very, very expensive. Okay, day 11, I drew this little candle, and then I did a bigger candle. I was enjoying those beeswax candle every night, so I decided to draw them. Day 12, I actually cooked some mushroom that I got from the market, and I sauteed them into olive oil and garlic, and they were delicious. So I just have to draw that. And day 13, that was my birthday. Happy birthday to me, January 13. I didn't do much. I just relaxed that day, but I did go to my foot and ankle doctor for another visit. And I have to still keep the boot for another 5 more weeks and come back. Let me see, day 14. I was tuning my acoustic guitar with a clip-on tuner that I bought. I have some video about that, and I will show it to you. Day 15, I made the best Madeleine. I've been trying to get it right, and this time I did. I have a small clip about that as well, and I will show it to you. But they were delicious. Day 16 and also 17, I spent most of the time learning how to use DaVinci Resolve. It's a good editing program, so I'm trying to learn that. I did spend sometimes editing for post number 3 on day 16, and I did go to the Saturday market for fresh produce on day 17. So I got this clip-on tuner. They're very excellent and accurate compared to the one that you download from apps. So I'm going to be using this to start. The mark, it's Snark. I never heard about it, but just find it online. Anyway, it has 3 colors when you turn on. You're not going to be able to see it, but I will put it in my guitar so you can see the different colors. If the color is red, it indicates it's flat. If it's yellow, it's sharp. And if it's in the middle and it's a green, then you're good. So let's try it. I don't know if you can see right here. So the E, I don't know if you can. Let me make sure that you see it. Okay. If I play the E, so it's a little bit sharp. I'm gonna tune it down. Perfect. That's E. A is good. A is good. D is good. G is good. B is good, and E is good. Let me try the E again. Okay, so that one, it's just a little bit, see the red? I'm gonna fix that. Now it's good. I'll try again. Elephant and donkey, grow, big, so the B is flat. B, now it's sharp. There you go. Big ears. They're now all tuned. So let's recap. So I have this little book where I'm writing down all the things that I learned. The first one is the fret, and it goes from fret 1 to this direction. Then there is the strings. Those are 6 of them, and it goes, the first string will be right here, the last one, and the direction it goes up. The sixth one, it's all the way on top. So those are the two things that I learned. I also learned about the fingers. So whenever you're using your finger, those are the four that you're going to use. 1, 2, 3, 4. The clip-on, it's better than the application that you download from the app. And then here is the notes, DAEGBE. And that's how I remember elephant and donkeys grow big ear. And this is the tuning direction, which could be a different for other guitar. But that's where I learned so far. And I'm just taking notes in here so I can just go through it. Next step I started, but next step is to learn the chords. So we'll have another session for that.